Guys, welcome back to my channel, Jesus TV. My return subscribers, thank you so very much for always coming around, for viewing my channel. My new viewers, you're welcome. If this is your first time viewing my channel, don't forget to like and share my videos. Don't forget to comment nicely. Yes, your comments, it means a lot to me. Yes, for those of you that are always being rude, to me, I greet you specially. I thank you. But please don't forget to like and share my videos. Yes, it is about Olori Tobi. In fact, I heard this gist. I said, let me bring this gist to my people. They said Olori Tobi has been all over social media, and they named her the queen of TikTokers. She's always on TikTok and all that. And recently she granted an interview to BBC Yoruba, because they said she's always speaking English. She has never spoken Yoruba. She's always forming. That what is all those for? Like, as a Yoruba queen, one of the queens in Yoruba land, in Ile-Ife kingdom precisely, she should know how to speak Yoruba fluently. And at least in some of her videos, they were actually just comparing her to Olori Ashley. Of course, Olori Ashley, even though she's in the UK, she writes Yoruba fluently. Like, a lot of her pictures, trying to address the king, she's always praising the king in Yoruba language. And like, a lot of people really admire her. So they are urging Olori Tobi to speak Yoruba and all that, and she actually replied them by granting BBC Yoruba an interview to address people that actually think that she can't speak Yoruba fluently. Of course, she did marvelously well. And yes, she gave it back to them. I was like, okay, I can speak Yoruba, but when it is required, when it is required of her. Well, for the part where they named her the queen of TikTokers, of course, I don't know what that means, but Olori Tobi has always been on social media even before she became the queen. I mean, these are personality, these are kind of person. It's just like the dancing senator, the dancing governor, yes, now Adeleke. So it's his personality. People have way of giving themselves joy, being happy is what gives her joy. If her husband is not complaining about her being on social media, frequenting social media, posting TikTok videos, social medias and all that, why not? If not, as long as she's not doing anything to dent the palace name or dent her image or her name, I mean, she's good to go. I mean, she's still a young lady. So she's still a young lady. She has every right as every other person, to do whatever she likes and how she likes it, as long as it's not bringing bad image or reputation to the palace. It's fine. So that is the gist. Anyways, she's been all over the place with the king, from one place to the another, from visiting all the prominent people in Nigeria. Just like I said, they visited CBN Governor Sanusi, who is now an emir in one part of the northern state. And of course, they also visited prominent people. They had a conference. I don't know if it's a conference or a party. I don't know what they held to that time, that Sapit Edochie actually greeted the king, and people were just gisting about it, that why couldn't he kneel down or prostrate to greet the king properly. I was like, okay, these people don't know culture. Okay, these people don't understand. Other people have their own culture and what they can do and what they cannot do, though. But if you're looking at it from the other parts, Sapit Edochie is actually older than the king, and he's like in his own town, according to what I heard, he is a king. So the way they greeted each other, he greeted the king, and the way the king responded was just appropriate. So people should not just sit at the comfort of their homes and say things that they do not know. Okay, everybody that comes across a king, we accord proper respect to the king, irrespective of their age. But in the case of Sapit Edochie, he is just like a king in his community. He's like a king in his own state, in his own community. So he cannot be seen prostrating to anybody. So that is the way it is. So my beautiful people, Olori Tobi has actually been doing well. They said that she seemed to be very close to Olori Elizabeth, to any other queen in the palace, you know, because it's only in Olori Elizabeth's function that you saw her being close. Like every other function, she's always on her own space, and she doesn't like to, you know, she wants to be on her own and all that. She just liked to be on her own, you know. Every other function, it was unlikely like her in Olori Elizabeth's function. You can see that she was just all over the place, you know. Even when she was cutting the cake and all that, she was just there. And I heard that both of them are best of friends. Well, that is the gist that I heard, but if it is true, it is even good, you know. I mean, this life, there's nothing inside this life. Everybody should just live, be happy. Live and let's live. Everybody should just be happy. Do what makes you happy. You know, be happy with and be contented with what you have. That is just it. My people, this is it. So that's the gist I said. Let me bring to you people. Like, okay, that was why Olori Tobi granted the interview with BBC Yoruba. Of course, she has given her people what they actually asked for, and yes. So my beautiful people, thank you all once more for always coming around for view my channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share my videos, and don't forget to comment nicely. Have a blessed day.
Oríkì kábíyèsí Ooni Adéyẹyè ẹni ìtàn Ògúnwùsì Ọ̀jájá kejì. Ọ̀jájá fìdí ọ̀tẹ̀ jálẹ̀, ọmọ ayíkítí ogun, ọmọ ẹtìrí ogun. Káre ò lẹ́yọ̀ọ́, ajé okùn Ọ̀ọ̀ni. Ó táyé sọ bí igbá, ọmọ láàjẹ́, ọmọ ìbírọ̀, ọmọ ajọ́ngbọ́dọ̀, ọmọ òsùnmẹ́rùtìkùn, ọmọ ibi ọlá ti ń wá. Àkàndé, ọ̀lẹ́wà lówó, ọ̀lẹ́ṣin mẹ́rìndínlógún, mẹ́jọ ń jẹko, mẹ́jọ ń ṣaláìjẹ. That's it. Are you swearing like that? What's your brain?
I seriously.